Germany competed at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, from July 27 to August 12, 2012. This was the nation's sixth consecutive appearance at the Summer Olympics after its reunification in 1990. The German National Olympic Committee sent the nation's smallest delegation to the Games since its reunification. A total of 392 athletes, 218 men and 174 women, competed in 23 sports, and were nominated by DOSB at 4 different occasions. Germany left London with a total of 44 medals, finishing 6th in the overall medal standings. 8 each of these medals were awarded to the team in athletics and canoeing, 6 in cycling, and 4 each in equestrian and judo. 7 German athletes won more than a single Olympic medal in London. For team-based sports, the men's field hockey team managed to defend its Olympic title from Beijing, after winning the gold medal against the Netherlands. For the first time since 1932, Germany did not win an Olympic medal in swimming, except for the open water marathon. Among the nation's medalists were equestrian rider Michael Jung, who led his team to win its first Olympic gold medal in London, and track cyclist Christina Vogel, who claimed the title in the women's team sprint, along with her compatriot Miriam Welt. Discus thrower and pre-Olympic favorite Robert Harting celebrated his gold medal victory by ripping off his shirt and then running a hurdle lap. Meanwhile, gymnast Marcel Nguyen won 2 silver medals in men's all-around and men's parallel bars exercises. Table tennis player Dmitry Jovtkarov led his team to win a bronze medal in the men's event. Other notable accomplishments included 2 gold medals won by rowers in men's 8 and quadruple sculls, and 3 gold medals in sprint canoeing. Medalists. Delegation: Deutsche Olympische Sportbund selected a team of 392 athletes, 218 men and 174 women, to compete in 23 sports. It was the nation's smallest team sent to the Olympics after its reunification in 1990. Germany qualified teams only in field hockey, and men's indoor volleyball. Athletics was the largest team by sport, with a total of 77 competitors. The German team featured 12 defending champions from Beijing, including judoka Ilya Biskov, freestyle swimmer Britta Steffen, triathlete and 2-time world champion Jan Frodeno, modern pentathlete Lena Shaparograf-Naborn, and weightlifter Matthias Steiner. Other notable German athletes also included swimmer and world record holder Paul Biedermann, gymnast and pre-Olympic favorite Marcel Nguyen, track cyclist and 4-time World Cup champion Maximilian Levy, and open water swimmer Thomas Lertz, bronze medalist in Beijing. 2 naturalized German athletes made their 6th Olympic appearance as individuals, Mongolian-born pistol shooter Munkbar Yadorjuran, who won 2 Olympic bronze medals, and Uzbek-born gymnast Oksana Shusovitina, who won silver in the women's vault exercises. Other naturalized athletes included Kazakh-born marathon runner Irina Mikitenko, who competed at her 5th Olympics as an individual athlete, and Georgian-born trampoline gymnast Anna Doganadze, who represented her current nation in 4 consecutive Olympic Games. Pistol shooter and triple Olympic gold medalist Rolf Schumann was at his 7th appearance, having participated at every Olympic Games since 1988. Rifle shooters Mayak Eckhart and Sonia Fails-Chivda, on the other hand, made their 5th Olympic appearance, although the latter had participated in the Games since 1992. Equestrian eventing rider and Olympic gold medalist Peter Thomsen, at age 51, was the oldest athlete of the team, while gymnast Janine Berger was the youngest, at age 16. Several German athletes also came from their families, who previously competed at the Summer Olympics. Ingrid Klimke, daughter of the late Rainer Klimke, and Meredith Michaels Beerbaum, sister-in-law of 4-time gold medalist Ludger Beerbaum, followed their family's role and tradition in participating at the Olympic Games and ultimately, in winning an Olympic equestrian medal. Natasha Keller, who competed at her 5th Olympics, succeeded her family's role to lead the national team in women's field hockey. Because of her sporting success and popularity, Keller became Germany's first female flag bearer at the opening ceremony since 2000, and the 4th in Olympic history. Archery. Germany had qualified the following archers. Athletics. German athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards and DLV standards in the following athletics events. Key, note Euro ranks given for track events are within the athletes' heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round, Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. NR equals national record, Newton per hour equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round, men, track and road events, field events, combined events Euro decathlon, women, track and road events, field events, combined events Euro heptathlon. Badminton. Boxing. Germany has so far qualified boxers for the following events. Men. Canoeing. Equals slalom equals sprint equals, men, women, qualification legend, FA equals qualified to final. FB equals qualified to final B. Cycling. Equals road equals. Men, women. Equals track equals, sprint, team sprint, pursuit, keirin, omnium. Equals mountain biking equals, far paragraph Risterman was nominated in mountain biking, but participated as track biker. Equals BMX equals. Diving. Germany has qualified 8 athletes, which includes 2 quota place in the men's 3m springboard and 2 in the men's 10m platform events. Men, women. Equestrian. Germany has qualified a complete team in all competitions. That makes a total of 12 athletes. Germany also qualified another dressage rider by rankings. Equals dressage equals. Annabelle Balkanol only competed as an individual and her scores did not count towards the team event. The team event is decided after the second round by adding up the scores of rounds 1 and 2 for all 3 riders of a nation. The freestyle only counts towards the individual ranking with the best 18 riders of round 2 advancing to the final. Scores are then cleared and only the score of the final round determines the individual ranking. Equals eventing equals. Pound indicates that the score of this rider does not count in the team competition, since only the best 3 results of a team are counted. Dirk Schrader would have advanced to the final but for the rule that only the best 3 individual riders of a nation are allowed to advance. Ingrid Klimke withdrew in a bid to allow her teammate Dirk Schrader to advance to the final, however the rules did not allow this and neither Klimke nor Schrader participated in the final in the end. The team event is decided after the jumping qualifier by adding up penalties of dressage, cross-country and the first round of jumping. The best 25 riders are then allowed to advance to the individual final with the individual ranking decided by all penalties collected throughout the whole competition. Equals show jumping equals, pound indicates that the score of this rider does not count in the team competition, since only the best 3 results of a team are counted. Philip Weishaupt was originally nominated to compete with his horse Monte Bellini. He had to withdraw after his horse contracted an infection a few days before the games. Meredith Michaels-Beerbohm replaced him in the individual and team event. Because of his low ranking in the first round, Christian Eilmann did not advance to the individual final. He was however allowed to continue to compete in the team event as the penalties of round 1 did not count towards the team ranking. The team event is decided after the third round of the qualifier with the team score being determined by the penalties of rounds 2 and 3. Only the best 35 riders advance to the individual final. Before the final every rider's score is cleared with the individual ranking being determined by adding up the penalties of rounds A and B. If there is a tie, a jump-off takes place. Fencing. Germany has qualified 12 fencers. An additional 3 fencers were nominated as alternate athletes for the team competitions. Men, women. Field hockey. Equals men's tournament equals. Germany has qualified a team in the men's event. Germany is in Pool B of the men's competition. Roster. The following is the Germany roster in the men's field hockey tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach, Marcus Weiss. Reserves, Linus Butt, Nicholas Jacobi. Group play, advanced to semi-finals, semi-final, final. Women's tournament equals. Germany has qualified a team in the women's event. Roster. The following is the Germany roster in the women's field hockey tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach, Michael Biermann. Reserves, Christina Reynolds, Jana Teschk. Group play, advanced to semi-finals, 7th/8th place game. Gymnastics. Artistic men, team. Philippe Boy would have qualified for the individual final if not for the rule that only 2 participants of each nation are allowed to advance to the final. Individual finals, women, team, individual finals. Rhythmic trampoline Judo. Men, women. Modern pentathlon. Rowing. Men. Women, qualification legend, FA equals final A. FB equals final B. FC equals final C. FD equals final D. FE equals final E. FF equals final F. ZAB equals semifinals AB. SCD equals semifinals CD. CF equals semifinals EF. Q equals quarterfinals. R equals repechage. Sailing. Germany has qualified 1 boat for each of the following events: men, women, open, M equals medal race. EL equals eliminated. A did not advance into the medal race. Shooting. Germany has qualified for 17 quota places in shooting events. Men, women. Swimming. DOSB has nominated the following swimmers: men, advanced to the final despite only placing 9th in the semi-final due to higher-placed swimmer pulling out of the final beforehand. Women, qualification legend equals SO swim off. WSO wins swim off. LSO lost swim off. Table tennis. Germany has qualified 4 athletes for singles table tennis events. Based on their world rankings as of May 16, 2011, Timo Boll and Dmitry Jovtkarov have qualified for the men's event. Wu Iaduo and Kristin Silberisen have qualified for the women's. Men, women. Taekwondo. Germany has qualified 2 athletes. Tennis. Men, women, mixed. Triathlon. Germany has qualified the following athletes. Volleyball. Beach indoor Germany qualified a men's team for the indoor tournament. Men's team event, a Euro 1 team of 12 players. Men's tournament. Team roster. The following is the German roster in the men's volleyball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach, Vital Heinen. Group play, quarterfinal. Weightlifting. Germany has qualified 3 men and 2 women. Wrestling. Key, VT, victory by 4. PP, decision by points, the loser with technical points. PO, decision by points, the loser without technical points. Men's freestyle, men's Greco-Roman, women's freestyle. References. External links, official homepage of the German Olympic team, quota place by nation and name.